Hi, STEAM members, it's Rex. I'm sorry we can't be together during this time to learn and do activities together and face to face, but luckily I found a new way to do those experiments and to learn new things together about science and engineering and the arts through a YouTube channel. So today I'm going to show you a really cool experiment that's done to demonstrate how rain works.
If you've ever had a canceled baseball game, a wet walk home from school, or splashed in a puddle, then you're probably pretty familiar with rain. Rain waters the plants and even gives some people drinking water at their homes. Rain is a very important part of our daily lives. So, as you can see, right now there's a really big rainstorm headed towards my house. And so, it's days like these that make me wonder, why do clouds rain in the first place? So, to better understand this process, let's look at a model experiment using just 3 simple ingredients to perform.
Okay, so this experiment requires only 3 ingredients that you should have around your home: shaving cream, a glass of water, and a cup of watercolored food dye, and you can choose the color. So this is going to demonstrate essentially how a cloud works. So the water is going to represent the air in our atmosphere. And then this shaving cream, which you're just going to put on the top here, is going to represent the cloud. Now the reason that clouds float is because they're actually less dense or lighter than air. So naturally the shaving cream representing the cloud is going to stay on the top of the water. So what you're going to want to do is stir up the shaving cream a little bit, kind of puff it up, like so, and it should continue to float. But you want to kind of get it to be your cloud. So I'm going to put a little more in. There we go. So it should float on the top, and now you can see we have our cloud, which is the shaving cream, on the top, and then you can still see the clear water on the bottom. So the way a cloud works is that over time, through the process of evaporation, water comes up from the earth and into the atmosphere, and that water collects in clouds. So this is going to represent our rainwater. So over time, it's going to pile up in the cloud, and what will eventually happen, so you can see when I just poured that dye in, that represents a little bit of the rainwater coming up into the cloud. And as you can see, eventually, see, there's a little of it happening right now, the cloud begins to let go of some of that water as it piles up. So you can see that raining down through the quote-unquote air, which is the water. So if I put in more, we're going to see that that's going to go through the cloud and that it's eventually going to rain down through the water. And you can get a better, so you can see that coming down right there. So if the cloud doesn't have a lot of water, it can hold it. But once it gets too much, it breaks through the cloud and rains down, as you can see. So as you can see, our water is turning blue. And I'll put in a little bit more rainwater. If you put in a lot of water, then it's going to create a lot of rain. And that's how you get larger storms and thunderstorms and big rainstorms, when the cloud has accumulated a lot of water. And so as you can see, kind of like on a rainy day, if there's enough water, or blue dye in this case, being held by the cloud that gets rained down, it basically covers an entire area. And that's of course what rain does. It covers an entire area when it rains down, if there's a lot of rain. So this is just a neat experiment that demonstrates well the process of a cloud. And so you can easily do it at home, and it should demonstrate well how rain works essentially in its most basic form. So I hope you enjoy this experiment until we get to see each other again. Thank you.